In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create 6 circular infographic slide in PowerPoint. As you can see here, I have created this circle with the title. You can add your headlines here. Then I have added this shape, and when I click, each circular option will come along with the text and the detailed text. So let me just show you. You can see here, this is the title I have added, the icon, and then you can add the option here and then the detailed text. And on my next click, it will show me the option B, the option C, option D, E, and F. So you can see here, and one more animation which I have added, it is ever ending. The color changes at the background for this particular design. You can see here it's keep on changing the color, so it will never be the same color, so it keeps on changing one after the another color. And if you have not subscribed to my channel PowerPoint University, please subscribe it now and make sure to enable the bell notification icon, as well as share and like my channel PowerPoint University. You can join my WhatsApp group with the help of this link. It is also provided in the video description section. And if you like to contribute to my channel, you can do it through PayPal or Patreon. The link is provided in the video description section. So let's start the tutorial. Add a new slide, go to view, enable the guides, then go to insert shapes. From the basic shapes, select the oval shape. While drawing the oval shape, just hold the shift key so that you get a perfect circle, and then align shape outline, make it no outline, and align center, align middle. Then go to insert shapes. I'm going to select the rounded corner rectangle, draw a rounded corner rectangle, and you can see the small orange point. Just drag this inside so you get a perfect curve. And then shape outline, make it no outline, and shape fill, you can choose some light color, and again this also align center, align middle, and I'm going to just send this to back. You can see here, send this to back. And again, if you want to increase the size or decrease the size, you can do it. Now I'm going to duplicate this. Press Ctrl D to duplicate. Again, align center, align middle. I'm going to rotate it with the help of the Alt key and the right arrow key at the keyboard. For that, hold the Alt key, and one time, you can see here the Alt key, I'm just clicking 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Again, press Ctrl D. One more duplicate has been created. Again, Alt 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you end up getting a shape something like this. So these things also, I'm just going to send this to back. So we end up getting a shape something like this. The next step is to join this one, club this together. So select this shape, hold the shift key. So you can see here I have selected all these shapes except the oval shape or the circle at the center. Don't select that one. Then you can go to the format, merge shape, and just make it union so it becomes one shape. And I'm going to give some shadow effect for that. Right mouse click, go to format shape, and you can see here you can go to the effects, shadows, select the preset, and from the inner I'm going to select this one, or you can select the inside center also, and you can increase the distance a little bit more. Then I'm going to select this one. I'm going to change the color to white, and then you can add some small circles, or before doing that one, you can just give some different gradient fill for this. So I'm going to select this, go to the fill and line, and fill, select the gradient fill. By default you have got 4 stops, so I'm going to use some good color combination. So it's up to you which color combination you like to try. For example, I'm going to try this color, and then I'm going to use some kind of a teal color, you can see here, and then kind of a light blue, or different color combination you can choose. So you can see here, whichever color combinations which you feel better, you can just choose that one. All right, so you can see here something like this. You can adjust it. Let me just make it somewhat, yes. And again, if you want to change the direction from different direction also, you can do that once. And once we have done the gradient fill, now it's time to add some small circles. So again, I'm going to just select this one, press Ctrl D to duplicate, hold the shift key, reduce the size, and then start adding one by one. You can see here, press Ctrl D. So this is my second one. You have to just make sure that it is properly placed. Again, Ctrl D. You can see here, keep on adding till the last one, and one more here. So you can see here I've added all the 6 circles, and select all the 6 circles by holding the shift key, and then go to the effects, shadow, and I'm going to give this one offset bottom right. And if you want, you can increase the distance a little bit more also. So you end up getting a shape something like this. So the next step is to add the icons if you have, and the text. To add the icons, go to insert icons, and remember this icons available only in the latest version of PowerPoint in 2019 and in 365. If you're using some older version, then these icons are not available. So randomly I'm just going to take 6 icons, and then just drag these icons here, and I'm going to reduce the size to 0.6 maybe, the height and width. And then I'm just going to select each icon and I'm going to put it in the center. You can see here I can just put all in the center one by one. And then depending on the colors what we have chosen here, we can just change the color. You can go to the graphic fill and then you can just change the color according to the color what we have selected here. So you can just change it. Maybe it will be blue this side. You can see here this will be blue, this could be a green color. And then you can just go to insert text box, and then you can just type your title here and give them good font. Maybe I'm going to use Century Gothic. So you can see here, reduce the size and put it exactly in the center. Press Ctrl D to duplicate and add one by one, something like this. Again, make sure that it is properly aligned. That is very important. Maybe you can center align this also, that looks more neat. Then I'm just putting it here and press Ctrl D, and I'm going to add it here. So like this you can add the text and the icons, and in the center also you can just duplicate and you can add your headline. Increase the size. You can see here, if you require, make it bold also and put it in the center. And then you can add some detailed text outside. For that, go to insert text box, and I'm going to just say this is say option A, or op 1 2 3 also you can make it, and put it here. Again, I'm going to choose the same font, reduce the size, make it bold, and then you can add some detailed text below here. You can see here, maybe I can give some gray color, reduce the size, and the same font I'm going to choose. Maybe I have to make it somewhat more gray. Again, reduce the size, and then both of these I'm going to group it and Ctrl D to duplicate, and then add for each option here. You can see here, press Ctrl D. Now this side I'm going to make it the right aligned and even make something like this. Sorry, I have to just make it. You can see here, let me just ungroup it. Then I'm going to select both and then align. I can make it right and then group back. Press Ctrl D to duplicate. So like this you can add all the options, and then just change the option number now to B, C, D. So I'm just going to make it to C. This would be D. Sorry. Option E. And this is option F. So you can see here our design is ready. It's time to add the animation effect. So to add the animation, first thing we need to do is to group this one, and first of all make sure that all is aligned properly. Even the text and everything has to be aligned. Alright, so assuming that everything is aligned, I'm just going to select these 3 objects, the circle, the icon, and the text, and press Ctrl G to group it. We can see here I'm going to select this, group it, or you can just select like this also, one by one, holding the shift key also you can do it. See, I'm just selecting, hold the shift key, select the icon and the text and group it. So whichever way you feel easy, you can just group it. Now we have grouped this one, even this also I'm going to group it. Let me just close the format background, go to the animations, enable the animation pane. The first animation I'm going to do for this circle, and before adding the circle, if you want, you can just give some light gradient fill for the background also. Let me just change that one, and I'm going to make it as a gradient fill. So only one color I'm going to use as, say, a white, and another one as light gray color, and then you can just change the direction whichever way you want, the top or bottom. So you can see here something like this you can make it. So now let me just select this one, add animation, go to more entrance effect, and I'm going to select basic zoom. You can see here it comes something like this. If I play, it comes something like this. And then this one, the bigger one with the gradient fill, I'm going to select, and I'm going to give the same animation effect, again basic zoom, and this should happen after previous. If I play, it comes something like this. And then each one has to, again I'm going to select the basic zoom. You can see here again I'm selecting using the animation painter, click it here, and for each click it should happen. Okay, and then once it happens, this should come up. For this animation, I'm going to go to more entrance effect, give a stretch, click OK, and effect options, make it from left, and this should happen after previous. So if I play, it comes something like this. You can see here. Now I'm going to select this, click on this, then the options, animation options. So likewise, I just need to do one by one for all the options. So you can see here. Then again I'm just going to select this, click on this, and again I'm selecting this one. Here, instead of coming from the left, it has to come from right. Okay, that's the only change we need to do. Again I'm going to select this one, and make sure that the same sequence has to be followed, otherwise the animation sequence will not be good. So I'm going to select this, again click here and select this. That's the last one. So let's see how it looks in the slideshow. You can see here the headline comes, and then when I click, each circle will come here, something like this. You can see here. So it's the simplest way you can explain your slide in more infographical way.